If you're in your 20s and not going to college, this video could change everything for you. Because let's be real, the clock is ticking. You have no degree, no plan, no clue how you're going to make real money as an adult. But you don't need to feel bad. You're not alone. A lot of people secretly believe success will just happen, that one day life will just hand it to them. But then reality hits and they're stuck in an 18-hour job, barely making rent, wondering where it all went wrong. Good thing that won't be you. Out of all the videos on YouTube, the universe pulled you here for a reason. For me to tell you, you don't need college. You don't need a trade. You don't need to start a business. You don't need to become some investment guru. You don't need any of that. To be successful in 2025, all you need is one skill, a skill you can learn in about a month. I know because that's exactly how I changed my life. At 26 years old, I was a broke college dropout, living in my childhood bedroom at my mom's house, making $16 an hour as a FedEx driver. But 1 month of focused online learning changed everything. I landed an IT job at Disney, moved into a nice high-rise apartment, saved $30,000 in my first year, and finally started building a real career with benefits. There's a shortcut into tech that no one talks about, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to take it. You're probably wondering, how does someone with no experience, no degree, and no connections land a real job in tech? It's simpler than you think. You reverse engineer the job postings, figure out what the companies want, master those skills, and prove it with a tech portfolio. There's no magic, no secret handshake, just smart, targeted effort. Here's the truth. Companies want people who can communicate, work with others, dive into technical problems, and figure them out. They want people who are passionate enough about tech to learn and keep learning. All those long job descriptions you see, they're just companies trying to find someone like that. And if you can stay focused, you can become that person fast. I did the entire process in just 1 month. After getting injured at FedEx, I realized I couldn't keep living the same way. I was 26, sleeping in the same room I grew up in, feeling like a burden to my mom. I needed to become a real man fast. So I took a chance and signed up for an online IT certification program called CourseCareers. Instead of wasting years on theory, I learned IT basics immediately and got my hands dirty using real-world tools. I was doing actual IT work. I practiced setting up the help desk ticketing system for a mock company. I got my hands dirty with virtualization and setting up Active Directory on server environments. It wasn't slow or boring. It was rapid, real learning, like going from a zero to a hero in 30 days. A degree proves you can survive college. A tech portfolio proves you can survive in IT. I chose the second, and it worked. When I first started looking at IT job postings, I realized every listing wanted experience. At first, it felt impossible. I thought, how can I get experience if no one will give me a shot? Well, the IT program provided me with the solution: create a portfolio. Most people list skills on a resume, but a real tech portfolio shows companies you already know how to solve real-world problems before you ever walk through their doors. And that's why it gets you interviews faster. I took screenshots of setting up servers, wrote explanations for troubleshooting tickets I solved. I even made short videos walking through system setups. I didn't just say I could do the work, I was proving it. Literal published proof of my ability to work in IT. It made me stand out instantly because hiring managers could see my skills in action, not just read about them. And when recruiters saw it, everything changed. Once I had my certification and portfolio, I went crazy. I wasn't applying to 5 jobs a week and hoping. I was applying to 30 jobs a day for 2 weeks straight. I networked on LinkedIn. I emailed recruiters directly. I sent thank you notes after interviews. I followed up again and again. Finding a job became my full-time job. And this time, I wasn't just another random applicant. I was someone with undeniable proof that I could do the work. I wasn't hoping someone would take a chance on me. I was showing them why I was the obvious choice. I ended up applying to over 380 jobs before I got my first offer. It wasn't luck, it wasn't connections, it was focus, effort, and proof. So if you're sitting there thinking, maybe I'll figure it out eventually, stop. You don't have to waste years spinning your wheels. You don't have to drown in student loan debt. You don't have to wait for the right opportunity to magically find you. You can start today. Learn learn the right skills, build a portfolio that proves it, attack the job market like your life depends on it, because honestly it does. You're young and that's your biggest advantage. But youth doesn't last forever. 1 year from today, you could be in the same place you are now, or you could be sitting in a new apartment, making real money, building a real career you're proud of. It's your choice. Nobody's going to do it for you, but you're more than capable of doing it for yourself. Now's the time. And if you're interested in learning more about the same program that I took to land my first job, I'll include a link in the description. Go get it and stay on the lookout for my new videos. We're coming with new videos. We're following my journey, and I'm here to help you guys along my way and along your journey. So take care. The more learning, the more earning. Peace.